Minister, thank you very much for today's proceedings and the time you and your specialist staff have spent with us. This has been another very special visit to Turkey, and today's Memorandum of Cooperation builds on our most unusual relationship, one built of war, but then understanding and enormous generosity on the part of the Turkish people. And for our country's part, we seriously are grateful for that. We seriously appreciate that. And it is a standard of generosity which would be wise for many countries in the world to take up now. And if it were to be so, then the world would be a much better place. So thank you for your time and for the events today and over the very important last few days when we've been here, not just to commemorate the sacrifice of Anzac Day and Anzac, the event, but also to build upon a very warm relationship with your country, and one which we expect and hope to expand on with speed, because the good things that need to happen in politics can't wait any more time. Action now is the name of the game for us. So that's what we offer, and where we can cooperate, that's what we wish to do. Thank you very much. Well, let me answer the second question first with respect to Gallipoli and the events all those decades ago, over 100 years ago. What has been a disaster, and for a young country, then part of an empire, from whence we have grown to being our separate nation state with a strong independent foreign policy, and have been for a long, long time. It's a signal message to us of how the original generosity of Mustafa Kemal Ataturk has had a profound effect of appreciation amongst the New Zealand population. The second part was your first question, which was with respect to the Palestinian state. We have always believed in, and for a long time, and shared the view with a number of similar-minded countries, in a two-state solution. But we are asking for an end to the war now. We want a lasting peace now, not something temporary that collapses within 6 months or a year from now. We want a permanent solution. And on the question of recognising the Palestinian state, we do not differ from the sentiments of a lot of countries, but we're asking for the three parts of that question: the governance, the area, and the timing to be synchronised, not to put up a difficulty, but to ask, so who would be the government we're recognising and what would be the shape of it? And we don't disagree with the sentiment. It is that we are worried that if it becomes the preoccupation, ceases to make the primary concern the disaster that is Gaza today, going on one more day, one more hour. That's how we feel.